Nasty, nasty food. And they don't do refund for the nasty, disgusting food they sell. I literally had to call the police over this nasty food. What is this restaurant? I'm kinda curious to see if you're full of crap or not. I will travel the world to find this restaurant. I will. Mark my words. Best jingle. The owner is a total babe. Did I mention how good the jingle is? Vintage logo? Can't beat it. Also, how good is it getting served ice creams by a total babe? Yeah, the decor is dated, but it's cute. 80s, 90s cute. Owner is a babe. Would totally return. A+++++++++. Okay, but there's one thing you forgot to tell us. Is the owner hot? Is the owner attractive? Because if not, I can't enjoy my ice cream. Also, did you go to an ice cream parlor and complain about the decor being dated? Dude, it's an ice cream parlor. It's supposed to be a really nice store, well-stocked. However, the manager is a bit rude. Not to film. Really, it's the First Amendment. What? Pardon? Hi, slacking. Thank you so much for taking the time to leave a review. We'd like to find out how we could have made your experience better. Please reach out to us at homeservicereviews@transformco.com and we'll follow up with you. Okay, I thought it was going to be a cool response. So wait a minute. They told you not to film in their store, which is that a Sears? I see a Sears sign. I'd have to assume it's an old Sears or something, right? Anyway, the store isn't public property. They can tell you what to do in there, and there are rules you have to follow inside of a store. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand what the First Amendment actually is. These guys were hired to level my double wide out on Country Road in Rapid City. It's so off that the patio door on the north side of the house doesn't open. When I cook eggs on the stove, they all run to one side of the pan. They said they would return to fix the problem, but never did. Guess we shouldn't have paid them till the job was done right. I am forced to not recommend this business to anyone until the job is finished. Okay, well, let's see. I apologize, but when did we come out and what was the employee's name? And what was the name on the receipt? I don't have your name anywhere in my information, nor have we received any calls, texts, or emails about fixing a job. Also, we do not operate our company as much and make sure our job is done correctly and our customers are satisfied. We also discuss any issues that can arise and make sure our customers have knowledge of anything going on. Yes, some corporate speak. Just give them the information, please. Review of a theme park. It didn't open 24 hours. What does that mean? No, you think I'm doing a bit. What does that mean? Sure, I could sit here and guess, but that's not my job. It's not my job to decode your weird comment. Just explain yourself, please. Alright, what's this? The parts counter clerk kept staring at my zipper area. I felt like I needed another shower afterwards. He just kept licking his lips with his eyes rolled back in his head. He looked like a great white shark. So this didn't happen. Hi, Mark. We'd love to know why you didn't have a great experience with us. Can you just send us a message here? I would appreciate knowing more. Was that not enough? They said why they didn't have a great experience right there. It's right there. Blocks my view of the what? The dolls? The dolly? The dollas? I don't know what it is. Real estate agent said it'd be another 100 million years or more till I get my view back. I'm out of patience. What's blocking your view? What is this review for? Dude, I need to know what it is. I want the context. There's nothing here. Come on. Oh, I'm getting half the story. All right. Quick, to the point, and very patient. I did not feel condescended to, unlike most dentist offices. I'm so glad you enjoyed your time with the Aspen Dental team. Thanks for sharing your experience. That is a very valid review, by the way. All too often have I gone to the dentist and they are quite rude or they're panicky. I've had many dentists who look in my mouth, see that, oh shoot, well, you probably need a cavity to be filled here. But instead of saying, oh, it just looks like you've got a cavity, they go, oh no, oh god, oh no, oof, oh boy. Like, dude, it's not that serious. Quit freaking me out. You know what you're doing. Ugh. Even freaking PBS is about the money. Couldn't even pay. Downloaded the app, screwed up with the glitchy website for 15 minutes. I get the app working on the TV. I find the show that I was looking for, and a paywall pops up. I attempted to pay. Back to the freaking goddamn website. Take your freaking paywall and stick it up your butt. PBS, public broadcasting my ass. After this, you couldn't pay me to watch anything on your app. I'll watch it on F Movies for free. Frickin' bunch of geeks anyway. 3 stars. Okay, I love the 3 stars. That part is great. Also, don't out one of the websites that lets you watch it for free. Don't do that. If it's illegal, which it definitely is, you probably just helped it fall. Don't do that. Isn't that an unsung rule of the internet? If you use a less than legal website to watch certain media, you know, movies and stuff, isn't it like a rule, unspoken or not, that you're not supposed to go around blabbing about it? I hope they banned you from it, Brandon. Or F Movies could honestly just be a totally legit website I don't know about, but I doubt it. Something called F Movies? 1 star. I didn't visit. I'm gonna kick your ass. Everything was perfect. Beautiful beaches, clean sea, wonderful mountains, great atmosphere. I've been coming back here every year for about 20 years. But this year, on the last day, 20 minutes after midnight, I wanted to eat pizza in Villa Putsu, and no place was open, not even takeout. 1 out of 10. You know, I don't know if it's pathetic or impressive how easy it is to just completely destroy your reputation by doing something normal. Actually, no, they didn't do anything. This guy just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. 1 time in apparently 20 years of going here. You've been coming here for 20 years, and you don't know when anything closes? You don't know when anything opens? Are you stupid? Also, I do absolutely despise an all-or-nothing approach. Come on. This place has been perfect and beautiful and awesome for 20 years, but today, something mildly inconvenienced me. So, you know what? You're a 1-star piece of shit fucking place to go. You're worthless. I never liked you. I was sent here to get a head transplant, but no doctors could help me, so they let me keep my head. I'm so happy. Where the hell did you go for a head transplant? Is that something I can look into? I wouldn't mind giving it a try. It's very pleasant, but it is just a pond. 3 stars. See, there you go. Nick has a little bit of nuance. He admits that it was disappointing because, you know, it's just a pond. It's pleasant, but it is just a pond. But rather than being the dork that gave it 1 star, he felt the need to be not black or white in this situation. It's not binary. That pond was nice, but was it 5 stars nice? I don't think so. Kids love going here on a Saturday morning for the weekly family outing. They love going in the trolley. It reminds them of the cage they live in at home. Okay food and good prices. See, funny little review that actually has some info at the end. 1 star. 1 star? Yeah, the food's alright and the prices are good. The kids also like it. It's worthless. Don't ever come here. It's terrible. It's so actually awful. And it's not just an oopsie poopsie with ratings, man. Google ratings can make or break a lot of businesses. They take it seriously. I remember giving a car dealership a 1-star review once. I got a phone call from the guy who owned the place. You know how there are car dealerships like Bob Pincus, Billy Bob Thornton's, or whatever. I got a call from the guy whose name was on the building. That was the weirdest shit. My first time was with Rita, and I will never forget the experience with her. Great service and very friendly. Thanks, Rita. I'll definitely come back for you. Sonia injected me with euthanasia and stole my fillings and prosthetic leg. Would not recommend. But 2 stars, though? Coco is very nice. How many freaking people are working here? Is this a dentist office? Good God. Also, Sonia, come on, that's not cool. Also, they injected you with euthanasia. I didn't know that was its own drug. I've been injected with the euthanasia. No! My dearest, if you're reading this, it means that I have died of dysentery while waiting for an associate to open the glass cabinet which keeps me from the singular pack of undergarments that I wish to purchase. Gone are the days of free-range undies. Oh, how I long to see them roam free once more. Remember me fondly. Your love, a man who just wanted underwear. 3 stars. Shelby Brown. Yeah, I'm getting kind of sick and tired of literally everything being locked behind glass at Walmart. I know why they're doing it. It's stupid. I'm so tired of it. And I feel like the employees are too. When I have to stand in line behind 45 people to have an employee walk across some massive distance to unlock a door for me, when normally I could just grab it and go by it, makes their job easier too. This whole change is god-awful. I hate this extension. It made my fish drown, bro. Rate 1 star. You hate an extension because it made your fish drown? You drowned a fish? Look, if you had the ability to drown a fish, I don't think you can blame it on anything but yourself. No, that's all on you, bro. I'm not rating 1 star. I'll rate you 1 star. How about that? It's going to suck for me if this reactor leaks. I live in Titusville, Florida, and the wind usually blows from that direction. You can leave reviews on power plants? I assume there's a nuclear power plant down there or something like that. I didn't know you could leave reviews for them. And you left them a review based on something that literally hasn't happened? Man, it'll really suck if this thing happens, because I'll be affected. 1 star. Sick and tired of the rhetoric around nuclear power. 1 star. Dine in, $100+ Let's see. I never liked the idea of they charging gratitude without your choice. Shrimps was bent and the food don't match the prices. We regret going there. I feel they're exploiting people to make money. We will never go there again. The shrimps were bent? You know that's how shrimps are like that's how they're shaped, right? Shrimps aren't like straight. You know that, right? All right, 1 star review from Kenneth. Well, I downloaded this app and it turned out to be nothing. And then I pressed one of the buttons and some guy's dancing with music that didn't sound too good, and so I turned that down. And then it switched back over and it said rate us at a 5, and it wouldn't let me touch anything. But that I touched a few things around that, and I found where I could get into rate this app. So yeah, that app is really a waste of time. I'm going to remove it right now. I guess that's fair. I don't know what the app was. It sounded like it was a lot of fun. Closing soon. Store is too far from remaining locations, making shipping inefficient. LOL! While they are still open, Ed is going to close all the stores soon. The 2 flagship stores in Des Plaines, Illinois, and New York City. Is that how it is? The rest will follow soon. Thank you for your review. We're happy to inform you this location's doing well. We appreciate your concerns. Oh, so Jack Williams is just saying a bunch of... He's just saying words that mean nothing. Thank you very much, Jack. I appreciate you. Also, I know I've received messages, going off the rails for a second. I have received messages that people think I'm trying to be super funny by not knowing how to pronounce things. No, I don't know how to pronounce every single word. I can't know how to pronounce every single word, especially when it comes to names and cities and things like that, because even if you follow conventional rules of English, that doesn't mean that you're going to know how to pronounce it, okay? I come from a city that's spelt Spokane, Washington. Guess what? That's not how it's said. That is not how the word is pronounced. So sometimes, I'm not as smart as you want me to be. Get defensive about that, okay? Don't come into my DMs and cuss me out for not being too funny for you. All right, anyway, let's move on. Ooh, full rating. Rooms are a bit small, but staff is always willing to make your stay as comfortable as possible. They come first thing in the morning with a bucket of water to wash your face. But the only compliment about that is the cloth they put on your face when pouring the water over. And they always insist on holding my arms. Meals are made from the best chefs. Not much on the menu, but everything is served in the chef's special sauce. Staff never want you to go. 5-star accommodation. I too would love to be waterboarded at a Four Seasons. Oh, another full rating. Have you ever had a server so bomb, so attentive, that you felt like you were being catered by the angels from heaven themselves? We'll look no further than here. Jessie W. Remember that name. Jessie W. Oh, Charlie's should honestly consider changing the name to Oh Jessie's. She carries this store on her back. Like she marched into the gates of heaven and stared God right in the eyes and said, I am Jessie, hear me serve. Fastest lemon cutter on this side of the Mississippi River. Also, I'm sorry, but if one of your servers gets a review this good, they should be getting paid an absolute crap ton more. Because this is rare. Getting a review like this is really rare. Okay, that's awesome. Triple that salary. Boost Mobile is trash because one time I went there for a replacement Samsung Galaxy S21 FE because the original one randomly stopped working. I asked very nicely for a replacement and they just left the store, and they also locked the door when I was inside. I had to call for help, but when they finally came, they unlocked the door and I was thrown onto the ground and was hit in the head with the back of a gun by a cop, and he did it all over my body and broke my right leg and my left arm. I don't recommend Boost Mobile. Did you break into a Boost Mobile? Saw a blonde teenager doing the middle finger at a water bottle and was being very rude to me. So naturally, I had to rate the building and attraction a 1 star. Mando lore? Jessica, please come back. I miss you. I loved you. Life isn't the same without you. Child support. Can't help you with that one, man. I went for samosa, but they said to come after 12 o'clock. Oh, don't worry. I already knew to do that after 12 o'clock. Beautiful scenery and great downtown setup. But we had moral conflicts with most of the shops displaying satanic, Buddhist, Hindu, and LGBT relics. We recognize that people have the right to display what they want in their stores, but blah, 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 blah. You don't want people to have that right. We recognize that people do have that right. Secretly, we really wish we could control them because we're tired of seeing things that aren't exactly what we want. Off. The school gave me vaginal warts, and I'm a guy. The moment you realize you can give your school Google reviews, it's over. This is my island. I spent the night there. We cooked on the beach and got drunk. I threw up and took a dump by a palm tree that is farthest east on the atoll. Why do we need to know where that is? My bowel movement still remains buried there, but I think the seagulls ate all the vomit. All this is far more than anyone from France or Mexico can claim to have done over the last decade. It needs to be renamed the Isle of Joe. It's Kmart, lol. Hi, Crystal. Thank you so much for taking the time to leave us your rating. We love to see that you had a wonderful experience at Sears. We appreciate your business and look forward to assisting you in the future. There are still some Kmarts open? Where? Sushi was raw and daughter got mad. I don't know what her problem is. We eat raw crawdads at home all the time. So we asked our waiter to microwave or cook our salmon sushi thing, and they agreed to, but they looked a little confused. When it came back, it was steaming, and the fish was bubbling as if it was alive in the water. Daughter ate one and said it tastes better cold. So we just tipped the ice out of our drinks and... oh my god. Oh, this one's bad. This one's really, really bad. Oh, that's not good. Love the town and the many different businesses in it. Passion play is awesome. The mayor needs more passion play in his life. Jesus was born and died for our sin. Okay, bye. Awful. Nearly fell down the stairs. Plenty of signs on the door. Not my fault you're an idiot with no brain. There are plenty of signs on the door and bright yellow signs. I'm not sure what this is all about, but I've always appreciated owners that are like, oh, shut up, you're stupid. Churchill Dog Park. Great place to let your dog out and get some extra size? I see what you went for. It's unfortunate that that did not come across. My wife went to Nobu a few days ago. After she came home, she shared her observations with me. Overall, she said it was top-notch only in price. Everything else was subpar. The food wasn't great, the service wasn't great, the location wasn't great. Houston was some truly stellar Asian restaurants. Houston was some truly stellar Asian restaurants, and some truly outstanding sushi places. This one can be skipped. I know I do a lot of Google reviews just kind of for fun, you know, something to do when you're sitting at the restaurant waiting for food or anything like that, and I know that most of mine are misspelled and messed up. But they're not that bad, right? Food is terrible. They would not let me in without interrogation. The wait time, ridiculous. No one apologized about the smell. Could not hear the music. Customers need to be more attractive. What is this review for? What? It's good. Screw you, Joe. Solar panel fell on dog. Again, I said it earlier, maybe 50 times. You need to show me what this is a review for. This game saved my life. I was being stalked by a weird guy, and when he finally approached me yelling, "Open your bag and give me all your money," he also noticed my phone, which I used to play this game. He stared at the cute little Payu, and all of a sudden he dropped the gun, made terrified kangaroo noises, and then run away. And also, I got a free gun, which I sold for... Really? That's it? Now I'm rich and alive, thanks to the game. Went to get donuts with my kid and got in line behind someone from this church. They proceeded to buy every last donut the place had right in front of us. They said if we wanted a donut, we could go to church. So I'm going to be avoiding that church and this shop in the future. Well, it's not the shop's fault. Some dude comes in and wants to buy up your entire stock of donuts. You're not going to go, no, we don't want to make money. Like, I understand it's not fair, and that's really rude, but from the store's perspective, it's a business trying to make money, okay? But that guy was an absolute dickhead. It was great. Sucks they're going to close soon. Thank you for the positive rating. We have no plans of closing this location. Come back and shop with us again. Wait, yeah, where are the Kmarts? You can own a Kmart? I can own a Kmart? Terrible service. I waited 2 hours to be seated and ended up just serving myself. How? The soup tasted bland and watery, and the fish was... Oh, I see where this is going. And the fish was so raw it was practically swimming. Pretty cold in the water because it's not a heated lake, but too hot above the water in the summer. Can you install air conditioning? Okay, never mind. I thought I saw where that was going, but now it makes even less sense. Oh, 10 out of 5. I wish I could explain the importance, the value, the recycling of energies, the sustainability of a thrift shop, what it truly means. All of it, wrapped into a box space. But you can't. The space is created and decorative, just like us humans. Love this space. Dakota has a beautiful voice too. She works the counter and helps out there. Bravo for running such a space for the community. Bravo. This beautiful and tasteful photo in the men's restroom made my explosive bowel movement tolerable. 5 stars. Hi, could you please give us some more details? No. Are we going to ignore that the main image is a horrible Photoshop of what the final building will look like, with the jail cropped out? This is not a review of the courthouse, only of the image somebody loaded onto Google. Posting a review of the courthouse is like placing a big stamp on your forehead asking for an official to look you up because they will, on social media, and find incriminating stuff about you. Food for thought. Wait, what? First timer. Order the Clucker sandwich. They forgot the Miracle Whip and gave me a little thing of cranberry sauce for a huge piece of dry chicken on a thick roll. Disappointing. 2 stars, because black owned. Oh, I see what you mean. Jesus. Hey folks, do not go here. The owner attacked me with a sword, striking me over and over my upper body. Injuries so bad, had to go to the hospital. This person is racist. I came to shop. The owner was disrespectful. We filed charges following the legal representation. This is serious. That's right, druggies aren't allowed in the store. You have 3 chances to leave on your own, otherwise you'll be considered armed and dangerous and will be thrown out. Imagine trying to leave a serious review, and the first thing you say is the owner attacked you with a sword? What? Just tell the truth. Stephanie is absolutely fantastic. I was a bit gun-shy, as I had 2 bad experiences back-to-back with a stylist. A friend of mine had just went and had her hair done by Stephanie, and it looked great. So I got her information and called and made an appointment. I was amazed at the friendliness of Stephanie and the rest of the staff there. She took time, probably 20 minutes, talking to me and getting an understanding of what I was looking for. The final result was amazing. She did such a great job. It was awesome. Thank you, Stephanie. 2 stars. Pay attention to your star rating, because what a great review. No one's going to read it. They see your star rating. You probably just Stephanie over at least a little bit. Subpar Great Lake. Too many Americans. Lake, is it Huron or Huron? Again, I talked about this earlier. I don't know. I'm being serious. I'm not being a smartass. Once when I was in 3rd grade, our class teacher hit a boy who was talking with a wooden scale. The scale broke. That's how hard she hit him. Then she asked for money because it was his fault that the ruler broke. That could have sued the entire school. What? I rate this a 5 because I really want to know where I live as well as location. What? I just got a new phone from US Cellular on Thursday, September... No. No one cares. No one asked. Shut up. Richard made our pies. The delicate but generous spooning of sauce provided the perfect best supporting actor to our toppings, which were extra cheese and thinly sliced artesian pepperoni. A culmination of Richard's talent with all the aforementioned ingredients developed into a Grammy award-winning pie of epic proportions. Domino's, take heed. Richard is your man. He's your Johnny Depp, or Uma Thurman. Your house of well-placed cards and decent prices all fall apart if you let him slip from your grasp. Do the right thing, Domino's. I caution you to be the Spielberg or George Lucas or Tarantino. Understand the level of talent you've got. Appreciate it and do all you can to retain it. Like how all of this was movies except for the Grammy part. Yes, that's what I took away from this. Good prices, some nice people. Just don't go at night or some old blonde lady will talk you to death. Builds up a line of 10 people before one of the lazy night workers, usually the other blonde fat chick, the trailer park looking one, decides to help. You sound like an asshole. Overall, Grey Cliff is a beautiful quintessential historic Bahamian motel. Hotel, not motel, I don't know why I can't read. So do not hesitate to go. That said, we went for afternoon tea, and I have some comments for the chef. Earl Grey tea should always be an option. Bread used to make sandwiches should be fresh, paper thin, with all crust removed. Grow up! Cucumber sandwiches should have a thin layer of mayonnaise with a light sprinkle of salt. Large scones should be on the plate. Lemon curd should be on the table. So wait, did you go to a different country, and when tea and sandwiches were different than what you're used to, you felt the need to tell them how they are required to do it, even though it sounds like you are not in your home country? Also, I'm sorry, I know the crust removed thing. Like, I get it. I understand. But maybe as a grown-ass adult, you shouldn't treat it like it's of the utmost mofo importance. You know, just don't do that. Easy of use. Perhaps do away with the ads. I haven't used it yet. Oh, come the hell on. Do not buy. Worst product for... This isn't a Google review. Worst product, the best for your noob friends and family members in the World Cup today. And today, I am in the World Cup today and tomorrow. I will be confirming up to you and your family members and Instagram influencers. And oh, okay, it's a fake review. It's just a ton of buzzwords. Apologies, I did leave a review, but apparently it didn't upload. I ordered the BLT because it sounded really good. Yes, it had a lot of bacon, which was wonderful, but the lettuce and tomato did not rise up to the bacon. The lettuce was wilted, and the 2 slices of tomato were very thin. I honestly expected a sandwich that would knock my socks off, but what I got, it just made me say, I paid how much for this? Thanks for your detailed review. We apologize that our veggies on our bacon sandwich didn't meet your standards. Most people do not order a BLT to critique the lettuce or tomato. May we suggest our veggie burger next time? That may be more to your liking. Dude, shut the hell up. I hate that. I hate that so much. I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's a bacon sandwich, so why would you complain about anything else? What's the point of putting the other ingredients on there at all then? Just give me 2 slices of bread and a stack of bacon, smartass. I get so annoyed by this type of thing in particular. Oh wow, you wanted to complain about our shitty ingredients in this sandwich? You know, the ingredients that we put in as a standard? Because maybe if it actually is a stack of bacon in between frickin' bread, it would be awful? You know what? Yeah, I would not go to this. No. The owner/manager sounds like an arrogant dickhead. I mean, remember, man, it's a sandwich. It's not all about one thing. Everything has to come together to be good. Kind of like a lot of dishes, okay? And the dude gave you 3 stars. 3 out of 5 isn't terrible. So chill the hell out, bro.